It's trying to give me a launch option. I don't know what that means. I don't understand the question. I won't respond to it, Steam. I hope it just picks something that works. Thank you, Nightbot. You still do everything. You're still there for me. Unlike some bots, unlike Frosty Tools that fucked me over the other time, I think I'll need to add this as a source. I haven't played this more than once, and it was a... I wouldn't be surprised if it was like fucking last year, September or some shit. Like it was a thing at the time. I probably shouldn't be doing this capture specific window bullshit. But normally I prepare it, except I didn't have this game yet until I started streaming and someone bought it for me. Either that person is here right now to witness the fruits of the money they threw at me, but what can you do? It throws you right into the thick of it. So, like, we're here in the middle of this challenge. Camera moves really fast, so that's gonna take some reflexes to get used to, right? I haven't seen any sheep yet that were in the demo. What happened to the sheep? Maybe we need to unlock the sheep. We need to try really hard. I wanted to add about Zelda as a closing statement, by the way. That was a really cool mod. But I also famously think that Zelda games should be more for either pre-recorded stuff for me or one of the chill streams. Because they just take too much concentration to navigate that shit alone. It's just demands a little bit too much. Don't make me play puzzle games during a Brocast, is what I'm saying. Or I'm always yapping. Gonna turn all that positive energy into rage. Alright, so we're gonna use this as a little, well, reminder of what it played like. You squish and stretch houses. But now we also have tools that do a bit more than we had in the demo. I don't know exactly. Like I said, it was a while ago. I would not be surprised if I'm playing this on the 1 year anniversary of the last time that I played this. I don't even recall it. We could rotate things. Alright. The wizard is getting stretched out again like one of Willy Wonka's victims. One of his infanticide victims. The wizard tower. One skinny wizard by the time he gets out of that. I don't know why it moves so fast. Oh, because it's zooming is not locked. Alright, now it's locked. Middle mouse button was middle fingering me a little bit there. Do. So now this is a cozy stream instead of an angry Zach stream, right? That's the idea. What could we do? I don't think I could add windows. I want to add, well, you can add purple. No, you cannot just add like a gazillion windows connected. Alright. Left control unlocks them? Or what do you mean? I'm pressing the left control. I was pressing it, but the wire from my headset, they're sabotaging everything is what I'm saying. Even in tiny Glade. There are forces working. Stop swallowing the windies. Thanks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. If we can just make something that is slightly different from what this originally was, and there are gonna be sheep, There were sheep before and I want them again. How do I summon them? Passage of time. Oh, we can change the day. Yeah, I would like to see what I'm doing. Thanks. Give me some daytime. A bit twilighty, I guess. Perfect for the sheep to show up. Okay, come out, sheep. No. I'm here for the sheep. The sheep were the demo. Where did they go? Will they come when I make flower beds? Do they like to eat the flowers? What if I level the terrain? Or do the sheep only come if I've like made sufficient money off my real estate? Like it's worth enough money, and they're like, oh, this looks like a place where people I can leech off live. Sheep? I mean, I need to know where sheep went. Do I need to flatten the terrain or... No, go down. Go down with the terrain. So this game is courtesy of Game Boys. The Game Boys? Only one boy though. It's just one guy. He's being too modest, sharing the credit among imaginary Game Boys. They're ducks. So I feel like there has to be some landscape element that will summon the sheep. If we can summon ducks with water. Oh. Finally, the game is right. Finally, I can play my favorite game again. The Plastic Ducks Simulator. That's worth the... What was it? 15 euros that someone else spent on this. Absolutely. Game of the year. Probably last year, though, by now. From what I recall. Last year, around this time, I was playing, like, World of Warcraft. And it was like those weird... Streams where just fucked around and just hung out with people. It was pretty nice. I enjoyed that. Be gone. No? Die, flowers. How do I get rid of these? They define me too much. Okay, how do we get rid of the flowers? Where's the lawnmower? Oh, okay, so that is an eraser tool for specifically flowers. Now let's use this for the road. Good. Okay, okay, maybe... Did the door just go to the other side? Or was it already there? What if I want to get rid of the door? Would escape again? It will always look for a little way. It will always look for a path. Where are you going now? Huh? Not so clever now, are you? Okay, this will teach you. There will only be doors when I say there will be doors. Okay. So the inside is now just hollow. I mean, I guess that's... There is no inside, I guess, normally speaking. We don't get furniture. No fridges. No hidden rooms. Alright. How do we, get a door? Instead of an arch. Just needs a bit more room. I want to keep the illusion of that this is not a hollow house, you know? That it is not a Potemkin village house. I can literally turn up the volume of this game all the way and it would still be very low volume. Or the settings actually. And turn it up. Drop that bass! For sheep.
Or the sheep.
I still don't know what summons the sheep. It can't be trees. But something is gonna summon them. Maybe it's just more. Maybe we need more grass. Maybe we just need to kill the flowers. The flowers are the problem here. And I'll get more grass instead. I could have used the eraser tool instead. How do we get grass? Actually, where's the grass? No, just grass, not flowers. Why is it doing that? The flowers really insist on themselves, don't they? Fuck flowers. I'm sorry for the lack of plot and excitement here. This is just the chill section of the stream. Ready? Played Dark Souls just now. Closest thing to me playing Dark Souls or Resident Evil that you'll ever see. Actually, no, I did play Resident Evil, but that you'll ever see again. Because I know better now than to do that. Why is it so aggressive? Okay, so if I raise the flowers, can we get the sheep? Maybe the sheep just were only in the demo. They were just like bait and switch sheep. Or does it require maybe some kind of fence? There. Now we can have sheep. No? What if we lower this? No, no. Go down. We need... No! Go away. Go away, fence. I'm not supposed to get angry at this. I would be the first person to get angry. Destroy the forest. Oh, well, actually we have more room to fuck around than I thought. But we don't really need more trees, do we? I'm just gonna erase all the trees. Deforestation, baby. Gonna fan gully this shit. There they come. Maybe they were here all along. Just waiting for us to destroy the environment. Like proper farmers. Hello there? Camera, what are you doing? Camera. Oh, I need to really move the cursor over them. if a little birdie lands on him? What if a little birdie lands on him, though? Will it go away if I pet it? It just won't sit still. Okay, that's on the sheep, not on me. That's not my issue. So we found one sheep. I feel accomplished. I don't know if it wants to come over. I guess we could fence it in, but this is a one of those forest sheeps, you know, like lives in the trees and stuff. So I can't just fence it in. That would be unethical. What if I give it flowers? Do you like flowers, or will you run away from that? Do you like to swim? It can't swim. I knew it would pull something like that. I wasn't trying to drown it. I wasn't trying to pull away the pull ladder onto this poor sheep, you know. Little known fact, you know, people are pretty good swimmers. And I knew that. And I knew that. I've been known that. Okay, but just one sheep though? I mean, the area is bigger than the demo version, so yeah, we gotta catch them all, or at least find them all. This a whole swampy area. Okay, where's Aunt Ethel? Auntie Ethel, where does she live? Little witch cabin. Witch cabin in the woods. That's all part of. If you can dream it, then imagine you can create it. What if I want to make like a skyscraper? Shut the fuck up. Okay. Who the fuck would want that? A skyscraper in a little glade. You'd be insane. Oh, look at that. What are the editing options? Rotate it. We'll make it bigger. You can duplicate it. So this kind of thing is, for me, normally speaking, nice to start a stream with. And then either after that, I play something a little bit more engaging. Because I'm warmed up. As opposed to when I just ramble on the screen. That's nobody interested in that. Like, that's when I lose all the viewers right away. But this is good, like, good to have a little warming up exercise. I don't know how else to describe it. Is that shit on my hands or just... No, it's not. It's chocolate. I did don't eat that. Look at the witch having a pumpkin. I wish I could make the pumpkin bigger, but I guess it's not gonna happen. It's all secretive. I think the witch may want a door. Can we do that again? Oh yeah, we need a little road. Oh, right. Pumpkins are locked in place, man. But because it's in the woods, it gets like hay and little anvil. How do we... Let's make a path. Even witches sometimes need to do shopping. Okay, that's out of bounds. This witch is not going anywhere. What if the witch wants to visit the wizard and have a secret love affair? Well, in that case, I'll make a little highway here. But she has to stay hidden, you know, it's quite taboo. Because this is a white wizard and it's a black the thingy. You know what? Forget about that. An evil swamp witch. You know, that's the forbidden love is what I meant to say. So nobody can know. It's so swampy, even like the house has like a... It's basically flooded. time. Just sink into the swamp. Pumpkins are locked in place. They gonna just sink into the swamp like Atreus' horse. That's a very 90s reference, isn't it? I expected more of a water wheel. And some light. I don't know, do we have light sources here? Don't we have that? Oh. There is at least a chart. What is this? We cannot do that? Is that locked? Or is that too small? We cannot have the Tudors living here. History's biggest feuders. Like Barracudas. No? What if I want my Tudors? Here we can have some beams. I think the Swamp Witch just doesn't really like beams. Too easy to melt with jet fuel and all that. And she loves to experiment with jet fuel. Also likes to crash planes into her house, so beams are not a very good idea. They'll just collapse. They're not what they made out to be. Yeah, I have a chimney on me. That's the only way you can tell there's someone living here. Otherwise, very secretive. Cannot tell there's anything going on there. Okay, so controversially, because she thinks nobody can see it. This evil swamp witch has a thing for beautiful purple flowers. It's true, she does. It's true. Did I just become different color? I mean, they did, but is that related to stemming it? Thinks nobody can see that. And they're not even poisonous. She's just a little softy at heart in between all the eating of children and sucking wizard dick. A big softy at heart, that witch, the swamp witch. She's not much of a patriot. She only has a flag here to burn it. Tell them to screw the king. She needs a little bit of a little plaza. Come on, she's already got barely any room to walk. It's a long walk as well to the wizard, and she's quite creaky and all, you know? And she already needs to, like, swim across all the swamp water. Just to go anywhere. Well, I think she's gonna have a bit of a problem here. She can probably use a broom to get across, but not to fly. She can use her broom as crutches to get across the stones. And you know, the pain of finding true love is pure agony. And look, there are all these rocks here that she can. Every day she breaks her bones on a new rock. She tries to make her way to the wizard tower to suck wizard dick. But it's well worth it. You know what's convenient? By the time she gets there, she's fallen so many times she's lost all her teeth, so she can be better sucky. She can do better suck. What a love story, right? Better love story than what? A better love story than what? Right? That's a visual gag. If you're just listening, you're missing out. Guys, I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you, yes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna switch to the credits. Let's say goodbye. Let's pet the little sheep and the little bird. The bird is not flying away this time. I think it's just only restless during the evening. Or sorry, during the day. This sheep has seen some shit. He knows what's going on with that toothless witch mouth in the dark. This sheep is not as innocent anymore. I wish it had been. That's why I need to give it some love. Okay, so how do we save this? Do we need to? Your game is saved. I'm so thankful for that. See you guys again very soon with some pre-recorded stuff and whatever I feel like playing in a moment, if anything at all. It's pre-recorded. I'm predicting Banjo, but we'll see. Could be that I'll do the Zelda part 2 at some point too this week. Ciao.